We moved here about 11 years ago, started this farm, and I've been growing the same varieties of vegetables for most of those 11 years, and I've found that hot peppers in particular are maturing when they didn't used to. Some of the varieties that have never been able to mature outside in this climate now are maturing pretty regularly. Last few years have really come along fine. What I've also found is that the reliability on steady weather has decreased. We seem to get cold snaps or hot snaps or strange weather occurrences a little more often, and I've lost crops to those more often these past few years than I did previously. So it seems to be jumping around a lot more, which is really difficult for me to adapt to. I can adapt to a longer season or a hotter season by changing what varieties of vegetables I grow, since I'm a vegetable grower and most of those are annuals. But the late freezes or the early frosts or the variable weather really throws a wrench in things and is impossible for me to really prepare for. So having increased variability in the weather is something that is really tough. So the other aspect of climate change that really worries me is water. We rely on snowmelt to feed our rivers, which feed our ditches and allow us to irrigate our crops. We don't get much precipitation here. And I'm fortunate enough to be on an old ditch that doesn't run out of water quickly, but I don't want to be the only farmer in the valley. I really appreciate people being able to grow on as much of this area as they can, and having ditches run out of water in August kills vegetable production. It's bad for the orchards as well. So it seems that the earlier the snowmelt we get, which is the trend with global warming, the less water these ditches are going to have, and eventually it'll affect me. But it already seems to be affecting the people on the younger, newer ditches, and that's a real danger. We need to have a vibrant farm economy here, and having people unable to grow because their ditch doesn't carry the water as long as it used to is a big problem.